say. So you have the primary resources, you require energy to do whatever you want. Then you have the manufacturing sector. And then you create these goods. And at end of use, you've got to put them back in to this whole process so that you're gradually removing this piece and becoming circular.
I see.
In this way, and with only a low value of sustainable. Okay?
Gotcha.
Now, here's another one if you look to see. So the U.S. doesn't want to, people have never wanted to have processing plants in their backyard because they're polluters and both chemical pollution and CO2 and all the other stuff. But if we look where we get our minerals, some come from South America, but most of them have been processed in China and brought over here.
Right.
So there's also a global trade issues. This is the CO2 emissions. But if you go to electronic waste, there are 54 billion tons annually, and they're toxic if we don't take care of them correctly.
Yeah.
And that's not just e-waste from us. This is showing us our things, but e-waste is also electric vehicle batteries. And the goodies inside them mean that we can go back to that circular economy piece. But, and then just refining, do you see how energy intensive the refining is? So we can go back and get these minerals. These are just this is neodymium oxide, which is used in wind turbines.
Okay.
So the wind turbines are kind of energy intensive in terms of the others. But let me go back down here. And then this is probably the one that you just want to be aware of, is that let's just choose a few of these things that are in wind turbines. Well, these are just different minerals. And this is, silicon's easy, so it's not too bad. But to get what we need for every unit, we need 1 million units of indium or rhodium or some of these other ruthenium. These are some things in magnets as well. So that you have all this waste for everything that's produced, and people know this globally for every metal and every mineral. So the global copper to rock. We can just look to see rock to metal, how much waste is left behind. So just be aware that the others are mostly clean, but we need to do better on the recycling piece.
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much. I'll be sure to definitely include that part in the presentation.
Because also the wind turbines themselves, I don't know if you've seen the blades, how big they are.
I've seen videos of them transporting. Yes.
I've seen them on the highways.
Really? Yeah.
But can you imagine to then just go bury it in a field at the end of life?
That's, I didn't even, I'd never thought about where they put those.
I want you to think about this stuff, right?
Yeah.
So, yes.
That's, do they really, they just put them in the ground?
Is tell them, we got it sorted. People are excited about wind and solar. Of course we need to do it.
Yeah.
Let's just do it better.
Okay. I'll say that for sure. I'll definitely,
locally, they should always evaluate on the tick list. They should evaluate geothermal, because in many places the holes are already drilled. There are abandoned or oil and gas wells that have been drilled to deep enough depths that they could set up a geothermal system.
I see. Okay.
And they need to explore more.
Okay, so with wind and solar, I'm going to just recap the things that they could do better and how they could do it better. Okay. So first, you want to, if you're going to make a new wind turbine, you want to locally source it as best as you can, because
from recycled materials from older.
Yes. Yeah. Right. Yes. So first of all, you want to reduce the amount that you're going to be transmitting these things from new raw materials to building the things in China and then getting them back over here for a new wind turbine. Yeah. But instead, you want to reduce the CO2 emissions there and the cost and everything with transporting that stuff. But then the other thing is that
there are two more risks. There's massive geopolitical risks.
Okay.
And even already,
if
you own the market, you can control the market. So China's already said at different times that they're you need gallium and germanium? No, sorry, we're not going to sell you any.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so
It's better to just have like reuse your own stuff than
Right.
have to like play at that risk.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Sounds great.
You
I
have
think.
to value the geopolitical risk. You have to
Yeah.
value all of these different pieces as you move along the way. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and yeah, so it's like critical minerals that go in the pieces. But I would talk to see if you can Matt Esparra talk to you, and he can
Okay.
talk all about solar and the next directions on beyond solar.
Yeah,
even
sure.
Better. So
Okay.
how solar is getting better and better.
Yeah.
All the time, so we can tell you about that too.
Okay. Sounds great. Sorry, I got his first name. Didn't catch his last.
Escarra, Escarra.
Okay. I'll be sure to send him an
Engineering
email.
Physics. He's cool.
Okay. Wait, I should say I'm in physics. Is that what you said?
He's in engineering.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought you said I should say I'm in physics. I was like, what?